Prime Minister Theresa May lost a crucial vote on her deal on Tuesday night, with MPs voting by 391 to 242 against the deal, after failing to get enough concessions from the EU on the backstop proposal. Tim Martin ridiculed Mrs. May's deal and told CNBC, "My take on it is that Theresa May's deal isn't Brexit. It is not leaving the EU, it is staying in the customs union indefinitely and still subject to European rules. I think it is far better to reject that deal." Time Martin. I just read the former Australian Prime Minister describe it as a tethered goat, with the UK becoming a tethered goat, so it is not Brexit. I think it is far better to reject that deal. Parliament has said it will implement the decision of the people repeatedly. It's reluctant to do so because most of the parliamentarians are actually Remainers. But they have to do what they are told by the people. MPs then voted on Wednesday evening to take no deal off the table under any circumstance. Speaking after the Wednesday vote, Mrs. May said, "The House has today provided a clear majority against leaving without a deal. However, I will repeat what I said before." Brexit news. Tim Martin tells MPs they must do. Image CNBC Getty. These are about the choices this House faces. The legal default in EU and UK law is that the UK will leave without a deal unless something else is agreed. The onus is now on every one of us in this House to find out what that is. The options before us are the same as they always have been. Politicians also approved by 412 to 202 a motion setting out the option to have a short delay by agreeing to a Brexit deal by March 20 or a longer delay if no deal can be agreed in time. The Wetherspoon boss also hit out at the likes of Bank of England boss Mark Carney for negative Brexit forecasts. Mr. Martin said, "I think that it has been a political battle, and all those sides were on one side of the politics, and their entire case was based not on the fact we would be more democratic outside the EU, but the fact that we go to hell in a handcart if we try to leave, whereas the wisdom from looking around the world is that democracy is the key to prosperity, and that has been my case." During his speech to the House of Lords Committee at the start of March, Bank of England chief Mark Carney said the UK has made constructive developments in preparing for the possibility of a no-deal Brexit. When discussing the possibility of a no-deal, however, Dr. Carney reiterated his concerns. There has been progress in preparedness, and that reduces the level of the economic shock. To be absolutely clear, we still expect that there would be a material economic shock. Half of the businesses are straight up reporting to us that they're not prepared for a no-deal Brexit.